Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. There's a look at this beautiful trophy. Do you know there's 232 snowmobile clubs just in Ontario itself? It just so happens that the Osgoode Carleton Snowmobile Club has taken top honors. They took top honors last year. This was the trophy that was handed to them. Joining us for the club is their president, George DeRoos, and their VP, Lee Stacey. Great to have you guys on the show.
Good morning.
Congratulations on the award.
Thank you.
It's pretty amazing. And then just listening to you guys talk about what actually happens within the club and what you guys are doing, I can understand how this came to be at your club. It's busy right now, Snowmobile actually Awareness and Safety Week. What are some of the things, though, that we can expect and some fun things that you're doing with the club?
This coming weekend we have our Let It Roll, which is a ride from our clubhouse to the casino. In 2 weeks we have our Ovarian Ride for Hope. And on February 11th we have the second annual Debbie's Ride for Heart and Stroke.
So there's a lot of events, a very social aspect in terms of the clubs and the rides?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, one of the things that you're doing is you have these social events, but also the maintenance and what actually happens. There's over 200 kilometers of trails. Is that right?
We have 207 kilometers in Osgoode area, and we have a bunch of all the volunteers. They come out in the fall. They clean the trail from the storms, and we sign it to make sure it's safe. And in weeks like this, we have tree groomers running the trail to scratch the surface if there is ice to keep them safe, and we keep our trail open. So there is lots of grooming hours, volunteer executives, everybody's involved. So it's a vibe in our Osgoode community to keep everybody safe.
That's the main thing, is the safety, so people can check the website, know which trails are open, which ones are in good condition, so that they have safe rides.
That's correct.
How often do you find that you can pass people, you see people on the trails, people are out for certain runs?
Quite often. I mean, now that the snowmobile season is fully operational, there's different nights. Some of our local restaurants also have different nights that offer chili or different things. There's different activities that go on at our clubhouse. The fire's always stoked. It's always burning, so they can go out and meet new people and say hello and see what some of the great trails we have to offer.
It sounds like it's a wonderful social atmosphere, and you love being on the snowmobiles. One of the key things, though, is safety and having the right equipment. So what have you brought for us here?
We brought you some items. It's very important. A lot of the companies now, like this, has a breast cancer logo down on the side. So a lot of companies can do different, some of the different rides that are going on. They promote like breast cancer awareness. So you make sure to have a warm insulated jacket. I'm going to make sure to have your warm insulated snow pants. Usually advisable to bring 2 sets of gloves when you're on a trip, so that when you get to wherever you're going, if your hands are cold, you have another fresh set to put on. It's always important to have thick insulated boots. And of course, a helmet is number one as far as safety-wise. A lot of newer snowmobiles also have a compartment for storage. So we have such things as first aid kit, a tow rope. If you do happen to be crossing ice, we do have an ice pick that you can carry with you. Flashlight is always important. Essentials, of course, is a map. This is our District 1 map, as well as our local club map. And, of course, your permit. You must have your permit to ride any OFSC prescribed trails. How
hard is it? Difficult to get a permit? How hard is it for people to, if they're interested, to be able to find it and do the proper training for it?
It is on our website, Osgoode Snowmobile Club, or any outlet sell parts in the area, or it's always listed where they can buy permit. We have to remember, we are a pay-per-use system. We don't take the taxpayer money to put those trails. It's all done by volunteering. It's all done by our landowner, the generous landowner, that they give us permission to use their property, and our business partner, they support us to be keeping those trails going.
Well, it's amazing to see plenty of information on the website. Is that right? In terms of getting permits, in terms of finding the right material, and of course for all of these great fundraising events that you're doing. It sounds like a lot of fun. One's heading to the casino, and of course one is in honor of a friend of yours as well. So, and that's happening when?
On February 11th.
Well, I think it's wonderful that you've been able to establish this, because this is one of the people that got you into the sport,
That's right,
into
exactly.
the sport as it is.
Yeah.
And also, we do have a giveaway for you this morning. We've got it's a couple of different things: toques, some ball caps, flashlights, all donated by the club itself.
Yes.
Am I missing anything? Oh, there's tons of stuff.
We have a $50 gift certificate donated from Scott at the Red Dot Cafe, and we also have that beautiful ladies Arctic Cat jacket down at the front, donated by Alan Johnson Sales and Service. They're both big supporters of our club and help with all of our club activities and fundraising events that we do.
That's quite the prize pack. Thank you so much. This is going to one of our lucky viewers. As we mentioned, the best club out of the 232 snowmobile clubs in the city is going to the Osgoode Carleton. I want you to email us in ottawacontest@ctv.ca. ottawacontest@ctv.ca. How many clubs are there in Ontario? I've said it a number of times this morning. How many clubs? And congratulations on you guys being the top club
Thank
here.
you so much.
That's a wonderful honor.
Yes, thank you for having us.
We do have to take a short commercial break. Top of the hour, your 7 o'clock hour coming your way right after this.